All right, guys, this is going to be a great video. If you can quickly hit the like button, I want to see if we can get over 300 likes with this video. And if we do, gift card raffle coming, guys, okay? So I wanted to talk about in this video Trump stocks versus Kamala Harris stocks, okay? A lot of people have asked what I think is going to happen going into the election, which I put out videos on that. Also, I wanted to let you guys know what stocks could benefit, okay, with each president. So let's dive in, guys. Again, I appreciate your like, comment as well, and let's get into it. So here we go. So Trump, right now the market is pricing in a Trump victory. We're seeing a lot of these Trump trades, doing well. So just know, right, if Harris does become president, that it could be a sell the news event. And even if Trump is elected, it could be sell the news with how much some of these stocks have gone up. So that's kind of where my head is at right now, but it'll all depend, leading up to it, where stocks go, if there's a sell-off before, or if it keeps climbing into, right, the election, then I think there'll be a sell the news event regardless, and you can let the dust settle and pick some names, whatever comes your way. Remember, don't try to predict, react, and take what the market gives you. So that's kind of my mentality here. But anyways, the market believes Trump. Okay, I wrote this down just so I don't miss anything too here. So Trump is for looser regulation, as we know, okay, and helps with taxes, right, because of his businesses, obviously. But this should help small businesses, and with interest rate cuts starting, okay, maybe the IWM can catch a lift, but other individual stocks here, okay, that could do well with the Trump presidency are Baker Hughes, L3 Harris. Now, L3 Harris is the most interesting defense stock for me personally, because they just announced a partnership with Palantir and they beat on their earnings. So that would be my top play there. And then Coinbase, we know the Bitcoin related names with Trump will probably do well. I think either president, they'll do well, but those names can get a lift. Robinhood as well. Obviously, they deal with Bitcoin. And regardless, that's one I've recommended in the past of holding long, because Robinhood's nowhere near where its highs were back in the day. And I think it's only a matter of time before they get there. So that's one. Again, all these need a pullback for the most part, ideally, right? I was recommending Robinhood when it was in the teens, for example, and now it's, at 26. So again, hopefully you can catch a dip right before getting in, all right? But Robinhood could catch a lift. Also, Google, they're saying, okay? And that one's off of its highs. Now, with Harris as president, we can see John Deere, Brookfield Renewable Corp. These are a couple stocks that can do well. Also, NextEra Energy. I mean, anything in the renewable energy space, okay, should benefit from a Harris presidency. Also, DR Horton, and also First Solar, guys. So here's the interesting thing is Trump actually said in the debate against Harris that he is for the solar industry, and obviously Harris is as well. So it all comes down to whoever's president, with how beaten up this sector is, solar could catch a bounce. Now, First Solar, just know, has earnings October 29th, guys. And so we know Enphase Energy had a bad report, and that sent the whole sector down. And that's why I wouldn't touch it right now. But if First Solar does report a better than expected earnings report, then the solar industry could bounce. And then we're heading into the election where they could benefit from either the president. So I just want to put that on your radar. First Solar is possibly one you can play. Like I said, if they beat and raise on earnings, that's the number one thing first. There are high expectations, for them, and we just saw a bad Enphase report. So we got to clear through and make sure First Solar shows better numbers, right, to get people to come back into the solar sector. So remember, TAN plays the solar sector. That's that ETF. Okay, and then also Centene is another stock that could benefit under Harris. There's also, so I mentioned the solar stocks. There's Quanta Services is another one, but this one again is rallied. It's a little expensive trading at a premium, but I still like this company long. Again, ideally get a pullback on that one because they deal with AI and the renewable side of things. Okay, that's why I like that one. So what else do we got here? Oh, also, I just wanted to mention, I'm not saying to buy this one, but Sunrun, this company's not profitable and won't be for any time in the near future. But the reason I'm bringing up Sunrun is because they actually partnered with Vistra Corp, which is ticker symbol VST. I like this company. And they partnered with Tesla as well. I like that. And so with Tesla, they partnered with them to enhance Texas, the reliability with the grid there, okay? And then also with VST, VST battery rewards program they have going with them, okay? And also with TXU Energy, where there's financial incentives, okay? So that's good that they have those partnerships with both Tesla and Vistra Corp, because those are two huge players. Okay, but like I said, they're not going to be profitable any time in the near future, so it's one of those speculative stocks, okay? And especially after Enphase Energy, right? We need to make sure First Solar needs to beat. That's the moral of the story with solar stocks. If you're going to play them, I would wait for a beat with First Solar, and then you can maybe jump into some of these other ones as a quick trade or swing trade, you know, through the election, however you want to do it, guys. But I just want to put those on your radar. So those are some guys you can look at. I hope that helps you out, and have an awesome weekend.